Hey Capricorn, we first have the Hierophant, we have the Six of Wands, we have Justice, we have the Hermit, and you guys know, I call you my Capricorns, my Nine of Pentacles, and it's because there's always been this work on yourself that's been here for a while. And then we have Ten of Swords. So December comes with that energy of new me, new year. Capricorns, this is your birthday month, so happy birthday to a lot of you. It's also my birthday month, so we already know. We kind of set our mind straight and kind of start figuring what we're going to turn around in our lives. This year tends to be one of those things, not because everyone's doing it, but also because it's just something that we naturally do and within ourselves as Capricorns. So for me, there's this energy with the Hierophant. Usually I feel this very spiritual lesson that's happening and seeing things for what they are, but moving forward. A lot of you, this could be career wise. So in the next few months, I feel this is an energy of the next 3 months. A lot of you could be changing jobs, where now karma is playing out, justice. I feel this is a big thing too for you. 1111 also spiritual awakening we're talking about. So there's a lot of karmic justice playing out, cause and effect, being clear in the mind, because justice brings clarity. Also with the Hermit energy, and then endings, Ten of Swords, really is a time for severing ties, painful endings, whatever was in the past. I just feel this is past energy, because you're my nines, my Nine of Pentacles. You guys have always stand strong. So it's been one of those things where you guys cycle out a lot of lessons, and justice is coming to you much quicker because of your ability to do that. Your ability to sit with yourself, right? The ability to be in the Hermit. This is a very, very crucial energy. And again, if you guys been watching my readings from the beginning of my channel, I always say that. So I'm not surprised by this energy. So let's get into what do I want to pull? Your spiritual oracle journey. Let's see what the guidance is for your soul right now. So what is the transition for Capricorn soul? Yes, I love it already. So we've got find your tribe. I think this is going to change, you know, in the next coming months. I think you're just in a different space. Who you're going to share your time with is going to be different. So seek out friendships and romantic partners who can contribute to your soul's growth. Those who deplete you will keep you stagnant. That's the Ten of Swords. That's also the karmic justice. You're ending a lot of old perceptions of yourself that is changing energetically your match, the people you align to. First card that really fell out that I love is Journey to Fulfillment. This is like I always read this as the Nine of Cups, right? This is you. You're the nine. You're the Nine of Pentacles. You're the Nine of Cups. You're the Hermit. You've been on this journey here of what makes you happy, Capricorn. Although others may influence us, we must take charge of our own destiny. That's your Nine of Pentacles and energy, where although this is about our emotional fulfillment, our cups energy, but the charge of our own destiny is your Nine of Pentacles that we've been seeing, how you physically been going about your day-to-day and making changes in your life. Yes, meditation practice. Meditation calms the mind and opens communication to spirit. Daily practice recommended to center yourself. We know that that's meditation practice. That is the Hermit energy. Live your soul's purpose. Beautiful. There is a greater purpose for you in this lifetime, and you are encouraged to embrace it. Remember, in all you do, demonstrate love and compassion. This is when you have to embrace the lessons. And I feel, again, seeing justice here is how you live your soul's purpose, because this life comes with lessons, and really tough ones. And there are going to be cycles in the justice energy within those experiences that you're going to feel exhausted. You're going to feel like, I want to give up. But then there are going to be those moments in that justice where you have to remind yourself the silver lining of, this lesson is making me stronger. This is part of the build of my character. And so not allowing the harshness of the experiences to harden your heart, right? So remember, in all you do, demonstrate love and compassion, and still remember that either way, you have to live out a life that demonstrates love and compassion to you, to yourself. And I think those who are empaths here, Capricorn, this is about learning to have really, really hard boundaries, and that is a form of self-love. Never forget that. And protection. This is beautiful. The need for energetic, emotional, or physical boundaries, we were just talking about that, is necessary for you at this time. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Guys, I didn't even know this was coming up. I forgot what this card was, but it is about boundaries. And this is your protection of energy, is your form of self-love. Back to the Hermit again, your journey of fulfillment, which is 9 of Cups, your time to meditate, again, your time and space for when you need to recharge. Is all about your protection to yourself. I feel like this lesson is really coming in for a full circle for a lot of the collectives I'm reading for, which I think it's amazing. It's really hard for the soul to reach this point. So congratulations, Capricorns, for those doing the work, because at the end, it's also about doing the work. It's not easy. So you guys know I empathize with you. And what you guys are experiencing. Well, let's see what your next major arcana shift for this month would be. What is the next thing to pay attention to here? Wow. I'm telling you, Capricorn, fair decisions. Again, we have justice. So as I was saying, justice is extremely important, I feel, energetically for you. So your angels, I love this, that we got this fair decisions, right? We're going to read this because this to me it's going to go hand in hand with what I was just saying about realizing the justice in the positive and negative experiences you're going to go through, and how you have to transmute that to a positive, find the silver lining of those lessons somehow, right? So your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground, which is your hard boundaries, right? Understanding how to stand your ground, and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation, and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. So here, this tells me that the angels are obviously, the divine is watching over whatever is going on now. And this is a point where you just trust. This is where surrender must take place too. Understanding you're emotional. So again, you're standing strong as the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So that just means that, to me, cycles are coming into full completion here, and everything's going to be fair. So let's see what you need to allow, Capricorn. I allow myself to be patient. Oof, my God. I know you hate to hear this, Capricorns, but you know, that is the Saturn in us, and Spirit is always reminding us, because Capricorns go through extremely hard lessons in their lifetime, and patience is one of the things Spirit is always asking us to have. And there's nothing more I can say to that, right? Because it's things we know how to be patient with our long-term goal here. Wow. Surrender to your intuition. This is High Priestess Hermit energy to me. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or ahas. Moments that come through to guide you. So a lot of you, again, guidance, be patient, your intuition. I feel like your inner voice is definitely speaking very loud in here. And again, your intuition is what you're going to hear in silence, which is why Spirit is enforcing, like, you know, it's advising meditation, your hermit space. The Hierophant also, this is where all the question marks about our belief system comes in, our ways of being in this version of ourselves versus the evolution of us that's changing. So let's get into the main spread now. Let's see what else Spirit wants to add. So I feel like the deeper meaning has already been spoken in this reading so far. I think we're just going to get additional messages now to support all these energies that we're seeing here. Because there's a lot of information. And let me get 2 more. It's a lot of information. So 3 of Cups, rejoice in celebration. What else we have? Memories of love. So past. So obviously we're in holidays. A lot of you are going to be in celebration. Your birthday, I think it's more of a positive. I think energetically, you're going to make the time worthwhile despite of what you're feeling, right? This is about your 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You're just going to enjoy the moment. You're going to focus on being present because intuitively, you know that's what you need to do. We have 4 of Wands. I love that because that's the 11-11, which goes with the Justice twice. That's 11-11 representing as well. But this is about your foundation. Hanged Man, perspective, and this deck is called Sacrifice. Ah, there you go, Capricorns. You can't make this up, Capricorn. This is Hermit, solitude, solitude. We've got solitude twice. I keep stressing this for you. I feel like I'm a broken record. And another 9. Now you have the 9 of Swords. So we just spoke about the 9 of Cups. We spoke about, which is here for me. It's already here because it's about your emotions. And what we do in the major arcana, Hermit is the major arcana on how we process all of the minor arcanas, right? Hermit is how we process all the minor arcanas, the 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. So now you have the 9 of Swords here, Hermit twice. I'm pretty sure your Pentacles will come out. So this means a lot of you are just, it's a lot of what's being processed internally. I feel a lot of silence, a lot of perspective, a lot about your emotions. Again, justice. And justice is, again, making things more grounded. So it's leveling life out. It's leveling life out. I know it with this 9 of Swords. It may not feel that way because it's just too much. I feel like, I love you, Capricorns. Don't get overwhelmed. And allow this time to be. You know, a lot of changes are happening. A lot of you, again, could be jobs. There's a lot of incoming is what I'm saying. When you get into this space, when Spirit puts you in the space, is because there's a lot of incoming. And it's in different areas of your life, relationship, friends. So much is about to, your whole foundation, whatever you're grounding, again, it's a root. You know, it's like I can see the Ace of Pentacles here. It's just a different growth in life. So give me more of this 4 of Wands. King of Pentacles with the Death energy in the bottom. So clearly a transformation. We're talking about your roots, everything, your ego. We also talked about the journey to self, right? Your transition, your spiritual beliefs, the version of you that's changing and becoming a more firmer, right? We're back to King of Pentacles. Some of you is a Taurus. Some of you, if this is a relationship, I'm not going to get into specifics here. I'm going to keep this reading very soul because you guys know how deep it can go. And if I go too specific, this reading will be forever because I can talk forever. But this is an ending of some sort. You know, if this is a relationship, you guys are ending a relationship. If this is in your surrounding, again, I feel this has a lot to do with trusting your intuition that your life is going to get grounded. So whatever is in your life, if you are in a connection, then you know that's going to be grounded because what's happening is you're choosing your foundation. You're choosing change for your foundation. I'm going to clarify this Death energy, Spirit. Give me more of this Death. Yeah, so a lot of strength here. We've got the Strength card and the 7 of Cups, which means a lot of emotions being processed at this time. And this goes to show you the resilience necessary for this kind of change. And not, I feel also with the 7 of Cups is the dreamer in you, not letting the outside of whatever is happening to affect the dreamer in you, your change, right? Let's get more on the 7 of Cups. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, what you're working towards. There goes Justice again with the Death card. And there goes the 9 of Wands. So clearly, Spirit, this is you, Capricorn. This is you understanding what these changes are. A lot of you, it's going to be work environments. Finally, change is coming where you're going to be this King of Pentacles, very financially stable, just really focusing on your stability here. Give me more on this King of Pentacles. Hermit, there we go again for the third time with the star in the bottom and the world. This is your commitment here, Capricorn. You're committed to this change. Your cycle, this is a whole cycle change. There's nothing more I can say about that. I just don't want to beat it down anymore. I know I'm repeating. So let's move on, because I feel like Spirit is very straightforward with this reading. Here we're on the Hanged Man here. Why the sacrifice? I mean, yes, it is the Hanged Man. And there you go again. Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So you're standing strong. Again, we're talking about your foundation. Everything on the outside is going to change. Your physical life, where you live, it's going to require a sacrifice. Your perspective of what you're working towards, your perspective of what your focus is, your perspective of who aligns with you, right? Because we're talking about finding your tribe. Wow, look at that. Bottom of that, I didn't notice. Look at intuition again. So again, Spirit is confirming about this trust in this process of who you're becoming, right? Again, this is where you become elevated, Capricorn. And a lot of you are going to find yourself positioning your physical life differently when it comes to work, because we're strong on Pentacles here. I feel a lot of you, when it comes to work, I think it's just your perspective about work and even your approach. And I feel even the way you guys perceive your partake in your environments are changing. Give me more on this Hermit energy. But also, this is a self-love, Capricorn, because you're also just nurturing your space. Remember, we're talking about your boundaries. And you're realizing that your perspective about how you're giving yourself of yourself. And again, very empathic energies I'm picking up. How much you're giving of yourself to the particular things you give of yourself is also changing. Okay, remember this Hermit energy. A lot of you have really, truly taken this step back. Like I've been feeling it for a while. Look at that Hermit with Ace of Swords with the Magician. So it's a manifestation. It's about what you're attracting in your life. It's the action you're going to take outside. It's the truth. It's the breakthroughs. We just had the Ten of Swords. So therefore now breakthroughs are coming through because of this space you've given yourself, the hiatus, the silence. You know how when you go into this plan, and you guys know I've been talking about the 6-month plan, I think since September. And it's just an energy I got where a lot of you are really, really focused on this next stage. And it's going to require a lot of truth with this Ace of Swords. Look at that. I've got Ace of Swords in the bottom here with the Nine of Cups. Again, 9, a journey to fulfillment. So it's because you're emotionally becoming clear about your desires, your wants, and your truth. So I want to clarify this Ace of Swords. Give me more on this Ace of Swords. 5 of Swords. And again, Hanged Man. Things are coming into perspective. I feel you're walking away from the battle. And also you're just conquering it much better. That's it. It's just your perception about it. Because again, we've got the Hangman, which is the Hangman here, which we were talking about how you focus, where all the things you put your energy towards. So it's a matter of a breakthrough of your perspective. The Magician energy, let's get more on this Magician. How you're gonna, 6 of Pentacles, give of yourself. 6 of Pentacles, how you put your energy. And also Justice, to me, 6 of Pentacles to me represents justice too. I know, strange, but it's because I always look at the scales. And justice plays out because it has to do with our good karma, our generosity, how we've taken the initiatives for our soul to be still vulnerable in this world, and not harden. And I feel this is how you learn how good karma plays out, because you can't, I know that it could be tough, because you can say, hey, I put so much good out in the world. My energy is always positive, even when I'm in the most darkest space, even when I still give of myself. I give whatever little I have to give. And that's being paid back. But I also think that's also changing within yourself of how you give, because it's not that you're going to change of your giving, but it's how you give, Capricorn. So give me more on this Nine of Swords. You really are trusting your intuition a lot more. I mean, seriously, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, this is where the stress may be. We're back to the Six of Pentacles. Capricorn, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is where life changes. When you're getting karma paid out, sometimes is when we feel the worst, is when the biggest payoff is coming. And to me, this feels like the biggest payoff. So let's clarify this the Wheel of Fortune. Sure, give me on this Wheel of Fortune, because life is changing, just like we saw the world, right? Yeah, life, you're putting to end. There you go. 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups. There's an end, and there goes, we're back with Justice again, and the Death card, which we have here already with your foundation. And we also have the King of Pentacles. You're grounding your energy where your world is changing, your soul is elevating. So that does mean that your wishes, your emotions, what you want, you're more aligned to your authenticity, you're more aligned to your soul, your Hermit. It's deep. This is a version of Capricorn that the next group of people who you're going to align yourself is going to know you in a very different way. And then those who already know you are going to feel you in a different way. So that's okay, because this is your justice. This is where you're changing. This is where you place those hard boundaries we're talking about. This is where you're learning to say no. So as stressful as this may be, because clearly we have the Nine of Swords, there's a lot. And minor arcanas are temporary. So emotionally, you're processing, but at the same time, you have to trust your intuition here. And you have to go with your gut and know that you're doing what's good for you, Capricorn. And then this is why I'm not going to pinpoint which area, because to me, this feels like all areas of your life. All areas of your life is changing right now. And you have to go through this little stage here. It's a small little ego death for a lot of you, for sure. But there will be justice, and you will be clear. So continue the celebration. I'm going to clarify this Three of Cups. Because I can run this Three of Cups. It's like I have to say, I feel a little mask with this, because although you're going to show on the outside, internally, this is what you'll experience, and it's private, and that's okay. They don't have to see. You're good at being, showing people where you're at, on the outside, but your inside is not for what you're experiencing internally is not for everyone, Capricorn. You're more on the Three of Cups. So enjoy your birthday, because things internally, things are changing. You're more on the Three of Cups. And I love the threes, because that represents Empress. There you go. I know you're working on yourself. Just like we had King of Pentacles here with the Death, it's because King of Pentacles, you're going to be good. Four of Wands. Again, guys, this is almost the same energy. You have the Death. You're changing with the Eight of Pentacles. This is your day-to-day work to yourself. We're talking about Queen of Pentacles, the sacrifices. You're deciding where you're spending and who matters during this time, who you're going to spend your birthday with. All of this matters. It's a good change. I also want to say we're going to pull career-wise, because for the abundance energies now, because I feel a lot of you are going to also have transitions of work. It's going to be very lucrative, something that's going to be a good place, a good transition, and that's good. So let's see what your career is, the abundance around career, or just overall your abundance. Let's give me some guidance around. Oh, okay. abundance mindset. Yes. And I do feel that that's exactly what this is. This is a mindset shift in all areas, your body, your life, everything. So if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. We talked about being in the present moment here earlier in the reading, Capricorn, and I do feel a lot of you are definitely working towards that. That's why you get a lot of silence, because there's a lot that you're experiencing that is in the now, and it's for a reason. So no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. I feel this stems from your 9 of Swords energy. So for those of you who are still kind of like upset, or maybe how you give the 6 of Pentacles, that's why I say I feel this 6 of Pentacles, it's fine. You're kind of processing your upset of how, you know, you've also didn't use your time wisely, and who you probably should have never given of your time. And that's okay, because this is a re-evaluation period. And Spirit is saying no more complaining. So you don't need to complain. You need to shift into this abundance mindset. And of course, they're giving us detox your friendships. We already found this, right? They said find your tribe. So you are definitely eliminating, again, back to the 6 of Pentacles we talked about. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Boom. That's really what the bulk of this reading is. And it's about how you're using your time, most importantly. So a lot of you, it's going to be friendships, but I think associations, even your coworkers. If you guys have chatty coworkers, stay away, right? It's time to focus on your job. It's a shift. It's a mind. Is it a truly abundance mindset? It's a mindset shift that is being created for you here. So let's get some guidance. This is the guidance for Capricorn. Compass. Your compass guides you to go north. Your inner compass guides you to your highest good and your own path. Trust your compass and don't doubt yourself. You're your own best student and teacher. Instinct is real. Again, we're back to intuition. You are moving forward. Again, your compass is directing you differently. This is how you clean. This is actually how justice plays out as well. So let's see what else we have. What other guidance? Water. From my impasse, someone who's nurturing, empathic, and sensitive. I feel it's time for you to pour water to yourself. This is where you're clearing your clouded waters so you can start fresh with your emotions, your mindset too. And rocky road. When the road gets rocky, overcome it or find a new path to your destination. And to me, this is more of seeing things for what they are. It's probably been a rocky road emotionally, whatever that rocky road is, you're overcoming it and you're just finding a new path. Clearly, Spirit is screaming the new path that's here for you. So just find fairness even where you didn't find justice, but you have to find that silver lining and create this new path and new destination for yourself. Just overcome those emotions of what you felt and give yourself some self-care, detox the people you need to detox. Know that divine wants you to have it all, so you have to make it more in the now, the present moment. And so this is your read, Capricorn. Long reading, I knew it, but I love you. Please like, share, subscribe.